And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Set. 19. You're not ready. You're not ready.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
In your face. 24.
Watson. And a catch made by Hopkins. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going for it. It's Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Check 48 to Mike. You just won. 25. Say. Hey, it's free. Hey, we got to snap it.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He was looking to go back to Stills, and it's 3rd and 4. Again, it's Watson. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. He's got Fuller. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Watson, and Stills bringing it in. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Watson in the offense going to come up first and 10. And he's 6 of 7 now on this drive. Out of the gun, Watson. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And it'll make it a second down. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Mike, what's that? 19! Hey, here I come! Here I come!
On second down now, it's Miller. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment and you have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. His first carry. Space to maneuver at the 40. The 40. 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nyheim Hines, 75 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken short, and he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had
Stop being a tryhard for
going.
once.
Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And with that incompletion, let's do something different. I'm going to go through a few teams that are on losing streaks, and you tell me if there's reason for concern there. Let's start with the Cowboys.
Definitely reason for concern. Not as dominant on defense as they should be, and offensive line injuries.
3 straight losses. They're 3-3. How about the Chiefs? 2 straight home losses.
Yeah, they just can't stop anyone running the football.
Okay, and then the Rams, 3 straight losses for them.
Yeah, definite reason for concern because they cannot get the running game figured out. Todd Gurley not touching it enough, but Kenny.
And then the Browns, everyone was so high on them before the season started. What about now?
So many expectations. That's part of the problem they have right now. But
Stop trying so hard. It might go a long
Quickly
way.
back to the Chiefs, though. Are you concerned about them? They're still a real contender here, aren't they?
Still a contender, but I'm concerned as heck on defense for anyone who wants to be committed.
You can't even kick somebody the ball. That's how I know you trying hard. Stop it. It's the run all day. You about to have to run all day.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
And
an alley to run. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Kenny Stills, 33 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. On 3rd down, Hines. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it with Hines. And some room to work. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Hines. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nyheim Hines with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken very short, and he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. A quick throw out wide to Fuller. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 3rd and 2. Watson setting up the screen for Miller. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A rough go there on 3rd down. A loss of 4. Now Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. It's complete to Fuller. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
Here we go.
3rd and long. It's Watson. And the pressure gets to him again. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. T.Y. Hilton deep for the Colts. Pulled in at the 24. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
Now it's Hines. He finds some open field here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On first down, it's Hines. Again, he finds an opening. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to that end zone real fast.
They'll run on first down. Hines. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to regain the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Y'all the reason why Madden is trash. Congratulations. Y'all are the reason. Look, try hard pants on all day. Try hard pants. Good job. Good job. Y'all the reason why nobody plays Madden now, man. Because all these dudes try hard. Playing just like the Cowboys, man. I tell you. Can't even kick you the ball. That's how you know he's a geek. He's a geek, man. He's a geek. I'm just ready for him to open his mouth.
Houston's offense already at the line set to get going. Yeah, this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
One pass play on here. It's literally all you gotta do, dude. This is literally all you gotta do. Literally, son. Literally. You don't have to do nothing else, bro. Literally. This is why people like him, Mr. Coach Strength. This is why.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Because of people like him.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself.
This is why the game is
and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
You can literally video control it to your kids and tell them run this shit all day.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
No, nothing. This is why the game is trash. This is why right here. This is why the game is trash, bro. No skill, literally. You don't have to have
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines.
Literally cheese your way up.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Like, I can't have no good competition games. Like, all I'm going to see is try-hards, bro.
Vinatieri now for the point after.
Literally running one sweep the whole game.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
These are so cheesy, man. This should not even fun. You literally...
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Can't even kick you the ball. Like, man, we got to try hard.
This will be taken very short.
Try hard. Whenever y'all see them, y'all know what it is, man. It's not even fun, bro. It's literally not even fun. Facts. That's why people get this shit. Like, what? Facts. I literally came on here. I thought I'm about to but no, you can't get away from these dudes. I'm telling you.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally ineffective. Let's just go out and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Straight up. They make this.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Cheese you all the whole game, literally.
They go to Johnson again.
Literally.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Only shit that works all game.
From the gun, here's Watson.
Only shit that works all game.
Looking for his tight end, fouls, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
What's coming out?
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing it in.
You might as well, so I can get up out of here. But people like him, this is what make the game trash. You can't have no fun on here. You're going to have to see it try hard.
Entering with /restart screen, you have 2 options. Concede game is selected.
Embarrassment. Coach strength. Whenever y'all see that, y'all know what it is. These dudes is the reason the game is so boring, bro. Literally. And he play like everybody. Everybody play like that. So you can't even be like everybody. These dudes be literally trying hard.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They're not even good, bro.
They'll run on first
great
down.
Rushing, great
one of the first times on line, he's going to go nowhere.
So you know how
as
that
they
goes.
bury him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
You trying this hard, you got it, bro. You got it. You trying this hard, you got it, bro.
They run again with Hines.
You trying this hard, you got it. Why you ain't go? You got it. You trying
and
this hard, you got
inside the 20
it.
before he's...
Literally. These dudes be the most boring
Concede, Superson. Call him out.
Literally play like a 5-year-old. Shit is so retarded. The most boring people. I'm just trying to wait till I get a few more people to see. Like, this nigga is not even good. This is why the game is ass.
Brought down.
Let's go, baby.
Facts, I can't get no good games. Literally, just run down, stiff on. Literally. But you know who he is, bro. Only nerds be doing this shit. You need to be trying too hard. Trying too hard.
I'm going to run you over.
You need to be trying too hard, bro.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm going to try to get y'all one, but everybody on here is going to do the same and really do the same thing.
On first down, it's Hines. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And thanks to the interception, the Colts offense cashes in with 6.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Literally.
And there's been a Terry now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, now he want to kick you the ball. I'm telling you, boy, they don't get tired of doing that. They don't get bored from doing that. Regular people get bored. They don't get bored. They be fiending for the win that bad, bro.
Entering concede game pop-up. Are you sure you want to concede the game? You will receive a loss and all stats will be recorded. No. Enter. Play friend. Depth chart. Entering. Redskin. Ravens select. Vikings selected. Bears select. Bengal. Bills select. Broncos. Browns select. Buccaneers. Cardinals selected. Chargers selected, Chiefs selected, Colts select, Cowboys select, Eagles, Cal, 40, Giants, Jets, Light, Pack, Patriots, Panthers, Packers selected, and AFW, AHD selected, WR selected.